A Russian-owned Antonov An-124 has been racking up parking fees of over $1,000 a day at Toronto Pearson Airport. The cargo plane, operated by Russia's Volga-Dnieper, has been stuck in Canada since February 27th. The An-124 has now accumulated over $100,000 in parking fees after being impounded at Toronto Pearson Airport for over 2 months. Indeed, the aircraft has been unable to take off since February 27th after Canada's Transport Minister Omar Alghabra announced the closure of Canadian airspace to all Russian aircraft. Standard aircraft parking fees at Toronto Pearson Airport amount to $1,065.60 for every 24-hour period. Breaking this rate down further, this amounts to 74 cents per minute. Since the end of February, the aircraft has been unable to depart, leaving it at about 100 days on the ground and counting. As of June 3rd, the Antonov An-124's parking fee stands at $102,298, and there's no clear indication of when it may be allowed to leave. Authorities in Canada have insisted that the airspace ban will remain for the foreseeable future. Transport Canada spokesman Hicham Ayun said, "The aircraft is unable to depart in Canadian territorial airspace as it would be in violation of the NOTAM. The latter remains in place, and there are no plans to make revisions or change it at this time." Ayun added that the An-124 is the only plane currently affected by the federal ban on Russian aircraft. Canada's comprehensive ban applies to Russian-owned or registered aircraft, as well as planes, quote, chartered, leased, operated or otherwise controlled by a person connected with the Russian Federation or a Russian corporation or entity. The cargo jet was delivering rapid COVID tests to Canada as part of its last cargo assignment. The plane had arrived in Toronto on February 27th via Anchorage and was scheduled to leave soon after. However, during that brief period, Canada announced it had shut its airspace to all Russian aircraft, leaving the An-124 stranded at the airport. Back in March, Volga-Dnieper said that it was working on a solution to get the aircraft back, but this has clearly not materialized. A Toronto Pearson Airport spokesperson has confirmed that the aircraft is being stored in a quote-unquote secure location and did not comment on whether any parking fees have been paid thus far. The aircraft in question is 26 years old and has registration Romeo Alpha 82078. The plane was delivered to the Russian cargo carrier in 1996 and is one of 12 An-124s in the Volga-Dnieper fleet. Data from FlightRadar24.com shows that Romeo Alpha 82078 had only re-entered service for less than a week before it was caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. The cargo giant spent around 5 months out of action before returning to operations on February 21st. Considering the fact that government policies have prevented the aircraft from leaving, do you think it's fair to impose these parking fees on the aircraft? Let us know what you think by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.